POZ subscribe, like, share, comment, THAKU.
Out there with Caron Butler, then it's Pau Gasol, and it's Rose, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, Garnett is out there with Durant. Then it's Castle. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Maxey in at the one spot. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
Castle with it, defended by Allen. Now Castle. Garnett wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Now here's Rose. Rebounded by Castle. Porter in the corner. Kicks it out to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
To the middle. Duran pulls it in. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Castle, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Pass to Butler. Back to Rose. To the paint. Here's Kemp, and it's blocked. On the wing, Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here comes the break. Pulls up for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a chance to check out the stats for Porter. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And Duren slams it in.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Here is Rose. Into the lane.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And here's Maxey outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose, no good. New York leading by 9. Lob pass to Garnett. Kemp with the steal. Rose against Maxey. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The Knicks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And it's Maxey with the ball for New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Terry's checked in for New York. Rose.
Big time throwdown with
sorry, hit that like button, subscribe, please.
The athleticism on that finish.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Duren. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Jalen Duren go to the line here. They get Pau Gasol for New York. They have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks.
Free throw, no good for Duren. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Now, here's Maxey following the miss by Monte Ellis. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
How?
Gasol passes to Houston. Ellis outside. A second chance effort. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And here's Gasol outside. Knicks with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Terry. Michael Porter making his last shot. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Oh, hey.
He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Knicks making a change here. Battier's checked in. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Bulls. West comes in for Shawn Kemp. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Hardaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
What a great look
Oh,
here
y'all
at
like
this
to make
tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
It's the poop. Poop.
Outside, Maxey.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Ah?
Inside, here's Porzingis. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Knicks.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Ellis. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Ellis against Terry on the wing. Battier. And here's Maxey outside. Chandler with the rebound.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And now let's swing it over to
that's
Allie LaForce
low.
on the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, Kevin.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
What's up, little
Dangerous on the
gamer? What's
drive.
up, bro?
Once Terry's got a step on the defense, the rest is simple.
Ellis goes in. Here's Houston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New
foul?
York.
God dang.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Terry. A pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Ellis. Out to Hardaway. West a screen on Maxey. Hardaway with it. Maxey covering. West can't hit. The Knicks leading by 11. The wide open look here for Terry. And it's off from three-point range. Chandler with the screen on Terry. Ellis the pass to Chandler. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Chandler's got his second bucket of the night.
I think the speed of Ellis
I love
is
the
as great
NBA.
as
That's my life,
what
man.
makes him hard to guard and pick and roll sets. I mean,
High
he's
school,
underrated
college,
as a passer.
NBA. I
think
love
that helps him
basketball.
get easy assists off the pick and roll.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
I was a hooper.
A different look for New York. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Jalen Duren.
Hit that like
Michael
button.
Porter comes
Double
in for
tap.
Shane Battier. And Jones subbed in for
Please.
Maxey. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Porzingis. 8 points his last outing. Porter passes to Grant. The shot misses. Bulls trail by 9. Out to West. Butler against Porter. And the stuff by West.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
The Knicks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Terry outside. Jones for 3. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
Nice shot.
Shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to West. Outside
Yeah,
right
man.
away.
Thank you. Yeah.
Back to
Try to
West.
run my pick and roll. My way, man. David
Beautiful
West,
job
man.
closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Strong.
This game was in
Strong
danger
group.
of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Zone collision.
Grant. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oh,
Stolen by
bad pass.
Jones.
Come on.
Pass to Terry. With one on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Come on, Terry. Terry lucky ass for
Move there, ending the
that.
period on a high
Boy.
note.
Nothing like
The
knocking down
fantasy
that
draft.
last possession of
Got
a quarter
my favorite
to give
players.
you a little feel-good momentum.
Sorry.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be
be the
very
best.
tough. And if you're
Hit that
just
like
joining
button,
us, we've
subscribe,
played through
family.
one quarter
I
in this
appreciate
one.
that a lot.
And guys,
Thank you.
what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful. But those
They all wanna
turnovers
guard
forced
Rose. This
can
some
turn
bullshit.
into easy baskets at times.
They've got Porter. Terry is out there with Jones. And there's Porzingis. And it's Grant in at the 4. They're the group. New York will start the second. And
Oh, that's
whistle
a
blows. It's
steal.
gonna be
Come
on Tony
on.
Allen. That's his first.
That's Tony Allen.
Basketball.
They don't want that smoke. Yeah.
Here's Porzingis. Terry outside. Outside Porter.
Yeah, man.
Grant sets a screen for Porter. Lets it go. Kemp with the rebound.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
I'm
put
out.
together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in his game.
Porzingis with a screen on
he
Allen.
got me.
Terry with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. No good from Grant.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ooh.
Here's
Ooh.
the teardrop.
Oh, he got me.
Rose,
He
no
got me.
good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay.
Again. That was a foul. Now that's a
It's
foul.
going to be on Tony Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stephon Castles checked in for Jones.
What's good, y'all? Hit that like button, subscribe.
Castle against Rose. Down low.
What? No, you're
Here's
not going to
Porzingis.
sing it.
It's good.
on,
He
Paul.
makes his first shot of the game.
Tough ass Paul
Inside,
Gasol,
Porzingis
man.
has a lot of advantages.
I like you,
He's
but I don't
stronger
like
than
you.
he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a
Go, Kemp.
super soft touch.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
New York leading by 3. Kicks it out to Grant. On the three.
And like a sausage hot pepper fire.
To bother that three-point attempt.
And then show me the.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Terry. Shoots the 3. Gasol
That was
with
a
the
nice
rebound.
shot, Terry. You horrible.
Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, I'm out. Yes.
It's Butler that time on the assist
I'm
by
out, man.
Rose.
Mr. Layup.
I mean, the number
Karen
of points
Butler.
they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Defense right here. Tony Allen, man. My favorite defender, man.
Castle, the open look. New York, no good that time either.
Surprising to see that he had so much room for
Oh,
mid-range.
too fast.
I think he was surprised too.
No foul.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Launches it,
Nah.
and again it's the Knicks
Good
missing.
boy. Come on, Mr. Layup.
Bulls
What do
have
you
gone
think?
4 of 7 from the field in the
Ooh,
second quarter
Kemp.
so far. So they take the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mr. Porzingis.
I'm taking candy from the baby lollipop.
Man, you funny, bro.
That one falls.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway.
Can't
but
kill
he
you.
shoots the ball.
kicks to Kemp. Back to Rose.
He don't shoot like that. He don't even shoot.
Allen outside. 6 to shoot.
Woo! I'm out.
Rose penetrating.
What do you mean?
Makes it off the glass. Rose has got 14 points.
Got IQ.
The defense not putting up
Never
any
give up.
fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Knicks. Maxey comes in for Jason Terry. Battier, the pass to Maxey. Porzingis sets the pick for Maxey. Over Rose. From 13 feet, it goes down. 7 points in the game.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey goes up in the mid-range for the bucket.
GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just?
They been following me. They been. They ain't calling shit.
Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. You look like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Pick by West. Ellis, the pass to West. And the dunk by
Whoa!
Those plays can make a
David
difference
West.
in a game like this.
Oh,
well,
G
you know
right
it's
there.
going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Rose. It's
Wow.
hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's
Can't
got his
believe
4th
maybe
rebound in
did
this
that
one.
move like that.
And then Porter with the jam.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty.
Hell nah, he gonna be boring.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for New York. Chicago also making some changes. Chandler's checked in for Gasol. Hardaway is subbed in for Rose.
Oh!
Here's Hardaway. From 7, it'll go, and the New York Leaders cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Chandler.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
Maxey against Hardaway. Maxey on the wing.
Ooh, he got
He
me.
has 7.
Maxey
Nice.
taking
He
up that
remind me,
airspace,
yeah.
doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, Ellis. Castle covering. Hardaway kicks to Ellis. Back to Hardaway. Over Maxey. Hardaway, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Battier dishes to Garnett. Pass to Castle. Over Ellis. Castle misses.
Not the best shooting
work,
night for
it'll
him,
work.
but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Houston driving the lane. Out to West. On the wing, Hardaway. West trying to free himself up, but on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Penny Hardaway. Garnett rattles the rim.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Pass to Houston. Chandler with the screen on Batty. Houston.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston, as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
Second team foul.
What's up, y'all? Hit that like button, subscribe, please.
And he makes both free throws.
When you send somebody like him to the line, It's pretty much easy money.
Here's Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Knicks, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Porzingis, and Porter subbed in for Shane Batty. Maxey looking it over. And it's Garnett at the elbow.
No.
They get it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, a nice way to punctuate that possession.
Into the Bulls, shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Chandler, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Maxey. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's got it going here in the second. Gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Pass to Chandler. Deflects the pass. Here's Hardaway.
No foul. Oh, my God.
Some solid defense from Maxey.
No.
Porter in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's Hardaway with the drive to the inside. Here's Chandler. Out to Hardaway. He takes it in. The Knicks pull it in. Duren's got his
some good-ass defense.
Whoa, Garnett playing well above the rim.
The specialty of KG's the lob slam.
Bulls trail by 7. Ellis outside. Inside. To halt the run. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Porter looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Oh, man. Solo layup.
Outside, Maxey. What a play.
Look at this.
Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful.
David.
They're ending the...
Pero si te invité hace rato, cabrón. Dame hacer un party nuevo, espérate. Rafi.
Period on a high note.
Trangalanga. Diablo, tú no sabes hace cuánto yo no escucho Trangalanga.
To give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Michael Porter.
¿Desde cuánto yo no escucho Trangalanga?
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute.
That sounds like their offense.
¿Qué nos pasó hoy contra Canadá, bro?
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big
Sí, pero no. Josh Naylor, cabrón, y los pitchers.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
You got a game these 2 guys are trading bows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
That is more than enough of
Hacho, sí, le envasó ese cabrón, le regaló una carrera.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Sí, cabrón, a lo último, cabrón.
From Michael Porter.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Y como le entró a palo esa gente temprano.
I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the
picho es
floor.
cool.
They've got Chandler. Hardaway is out there with us. And it's West. And it's Houston in the small forward position. New York leading by 11. Yes, to Castle. Now, here's Durant.
Dominicana la tiene bien fácil con todos esos trilles en aquel lado.
Now, Maxey. Kicks it out to Garnett from past the arc.
¿Quién le toca?
Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Eso a las 10 de la mañana. A las 10 que empieza, ¿verdad? Yo chequeo ahora. Yo sé que ahí está jugando. ¿Quién es que está jugando ahora? Uno de los chinos allá está jugando ahora mismo.
Good on the second free throw.
Ese chinito sigue, el japonés ese que dio el Grand Slam, el diablo.
54% on the game. Maxey finds Castle. To the paint, down low.
Bucket.
That's just textbook. Castle
I'm coming back. Adebayo, 83 puntos. Qué bandido. 83 points, that's crazy. Kobe, Adebayo. But then, ahí es que viene el flow de que, papi, you score all that points, but you still at the same place, bro. Kobe back then had it like 3 rings, 2
side
rings.
of the ball that benefits your team. This is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And finished off by Rose.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
No, ya nadie lo guardió.
Yes, to Castle.
No lo guardiaban. Lo guardiaban, pero las tiró todas de 3. Metió para el Lewis allá abajo, trataron, pero lo rompió. No había cuerpo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Each terrific ball move.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
Much
more individual play at the other end.
Porter with it. Caron Butler covering.
Y vale, metió como 3 para Vale.
Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kemp. Butler in the corner.
Wow.
Off target with his 3. New York leading by 14.
The Knicks' offense is like a broken pencil, pointless. Man dancing, like skin tone.
Outside, Porter fires from deep. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gasol, a screen on Maxey. Rose goes in. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this is how lethal Rose
Sí que el mismo se tripea el mismo.
and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Yes, to Castle. Porter kicks to Garnett. Over Kemp. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Garnett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Kemp a screen on Maxey. Here's Rose. Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Oh, that's an outstanding view.
Most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
A floater. The kick outside to Butler.
No puedo con ese cabrón.
With a screen for Butler to the middle. Count that one.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Yes, to Kessel. Here's Garnett. Maxey, that's a two-pointer.
Joaquín lo trae, yo lo jodí con cojones con aquello, cabrón.
Maxey's got 18 points in the game. And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his third foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? A three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Oh, ¿verdad que estás trabajando ahí? ¿Y cómo te va?
Some changes for Chicago. Chandler's checked in for Gasol.
Hey, hit that like button. That like button, subscribe. Well, I appreciate that a lot.
Here's Garnett.
If you already did, thank you, man. Thank you.
Chandler with the steal. Here's Ellis. Pass to Chandler. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And it's Maxey with the ball.
Ali fumando
the Wizards on the road to face them after this game.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Them one on Castle. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. He
can't even make a free throw.
Making a switch here. Terry's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 11.
De pelota.
Garnett outside. Shot by Terry, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The penetrating ability of Ellis, just slashing through the defense and really twisting and turning them upside down.
Maxey passes to Terry.
Es lo mismo.
There's the lob to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those.
No juega ya con el caso.
Ellis goes in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Bucket.
Ellis has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Maxey outside. There's the 3. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Nice shot by Terry.
Everything is a steal.
Take a look at some muscle stats for New York.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive, even when they're playing well.
Me quedé sin batería. Antes se me quedó sin batería el teléfono.
Fires the 3.
Yeah, man.
Duren misses the baby hook.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Rob 9.
Passes to Hardaway.
Oh, el all-nighter.
Maxey in the corner. Outside Porter. It's stolen by Kemp.
¿En serio?
Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. Stolen by
wow,
Terry.
What the hell going on?
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Kemp a screen on Terry. Ellis the pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And that's the kind of pass we've come to expect from him.
Oh, shit.
The Knicks leading by 11. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Maxey outside.
Why are we letting that dude shoot like, oh my God, nah, man, I gotta stop doing that.
They're outside. Chicago grabs a miss.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down.
Chandler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Let's go, Penny. Let's go, Penny.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
New York, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Butler. By Butler.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope.
Yo quiero bajarlo, pero creo que voy a comprar el otro.
I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
For the Knicks, Porzingis comes in for Garnett. And Jones subbed in for Maxey. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The basket.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Jones kicks to Porzingis. Terry outside. Porzingis against West. Left side, Porzingis. Sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Pass to Houston. Chandler with the screen on Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Knicks out front. They lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Derrick Rose. No.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Shane Battier is out there with Grant. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the foul on Monte.
It's gonna be the same.
That's his first foul. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Hardaway. Porzingis passes to Battier. Maxey against Rose. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 25 points.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Wow.
Porzingis with the block. Diving in.
Good defense.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Wants to screen on Maxey. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one step ahead of the defense.
He looked like a little kid that don't want to go to bed. Come here.
Finish it off.
Boy, picture.
Ven aquí, mira, es hora de dormir, Mauro. Es hora de dormir. Es hora de dormir. Ven aquí.
Perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Gasol's checked in for Chandler.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Rose gets the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Maxey against Rose. Maxey kicks to Grant. Porzingis sets the pick for Grant.
Wow.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Over to the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cancel. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 11. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. West a screen on Maxey. Rose passes to West, and the dunk by West.
Oh, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart and picking. Roll situation.
Pass to Grant. Left side, Porzingis. Kicks it out to Grant. From the arc. It's all in by the Bulls.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
The Knicks leading by 7. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Porzingis sets the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
Oh, my life.
The swagger right now.
Tyree never will do that to Derek. Hell no, not healthy Derek.
Get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And finished off.
Oh, my life, man, he won't do that.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
The Knicks have gone for
again. Come on.
Shooting an even 50% from the field. Porzingis with a screen on Monk. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Huh?
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Battier outside. Maxey with it. West picks him up. Grant gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Houston. Maxey against Rose. Takes the three. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Grant. That's now 32 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Derrick Rose. Come on. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
For the Knicks, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Porzingis. Arnett comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Porter subbed in for Shane Battier. And the Bulls making a change also. Kemp's checked in. On deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling.
Oh my God, man! Every time I'm making a move to come back, bro, they do something.
Really takes a toll.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kemp finds Rose. Back to Kemp. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
What?
You know, I didn't know Eladio made a song with 50 Cent.
No, see.
I just don't fuck up.
And that is that.
Porter in the corner. And again,
otra vez en la taza.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last.
Little by little by little by little by.
And Gasol slams it in.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The Knicks leading by 11. Castle with it. Garnett. No good there. Here's Houston, guarded by Porter. Garnett against Rose. Leaves it in off the window.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Little by little by little by.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Garnett. And he makes that one count.
That high release point for Garnett.
That was a weak ass shot.
Feels like nobody can block his shot
He still
inside.
made it, though. That's crazy.
It's Monk and stolen by Castle. Porter inside. Can't get it. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And they recover it. On the wing, Monk. Defended by Duran. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porter outside. Castle against Monk. 5 to shoot. Garnett with the screen for Castle. No good from 3. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, with a slam dunk. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Maxey fires. The long shot, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Floats one up, and it misses. If they want to, they...
They do, but I don't no lo monetizo yo. Pero como no estoy monetizando, pues no me importa.
Call me Big Mama. I would hate to cause I'm big poppin'. Louis V says I got big options. We are not the same, I got rich poppin'.
Starting this half at 6'3" inches.
Okay.
Number 1.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Boston, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now, we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, they've got Derrick Rose. And it's Kemp in at the power forward position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And here's Brown for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Rose gets Rose with the...
Este cabrón. Cabrón, me acordaste a este cabrón cuando le hace a Sully. ¡Eh, no, Pape!
Rose has got the second bucket
cabrón.
From Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Hughes.
Yo, eso love, jump. Timón y Pumba, ¿no te acuerdas de eso, cabrón? Eso love, jump. It's a lit, jump.
Bucket 6. Fires the 3. Brown, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Young.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second.
That's the cheat code. Play basketball music.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Butler against Brown. Rose pass to Kim, and the shot goes down. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points of turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. He got a piece of it. Griffin with it. Picked up by Rose. Pass to Brown. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Rose. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Rose, pass to Gasol. Allen outside. Here's Kemp. Blocked by Wallace. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Hughes. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Rose. He has 7. Driving to the basket.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Young looking for an opening. Griffin left side. They set a pick. Pass to Wallace. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1. To the inside. Kemp, good. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Puts it up. And there's another one for Chicago.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In 3rd, Chicago.
Well, they were just automatic from the line a year ago. You did not want to foul these guys.
She ain't ready for him.
Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Ellis. Wallace. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
There's a screen. Pass to West. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Beautiful look right there.
Read his man
perfect.
76ers trail by 3.
And
there's the lob. It's intercepted. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Here's Ellis.
No.
Rebound by the 76ers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Brown. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Ellis. No points so far. Gasol the screen. Ellis passes to Gasol.
We can really get it.
And it's Ginobili with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Gasol. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ginobili gets the bucket. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Ellis.
Te voy a invitar para acá con Gaby. You're too on and real fucking good, man.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for 3.
Connects from downtown. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Rebound, Trae Young. Into the lane. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still messing with their new team grade.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Vassell, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Griffin. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's Ellis with his drive. No good there. Nice D from Brown. The Sixers lead by 4.
Está practicando a ver si salva Puerto Rico.
Lets the 3 fly. Vassell can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. A shot by Butler, no good. From downtown, Vassell can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite.
Yo te apuesto que íbamos a ganar y cuando vieron que esa gente estaban de esto dijeron no bates más nada, cabrón. Porque no hay sentido, no hizo sentido que todo el mundo no quería batear. Mira lo que hizo Cristian Vázquez, cabrón. A mí no me van a coger de pendejo, cabrón. No quieren jugar contra Estados Unidos y ya. Quieren comerle el culo a Dominicana y ya, vámonos para casa. Sí, en las finales, cabrón, pero, cabrón, es mejor que alguien más, cabrón, es mejor que... Es mejor jugar contra Italia que contra Estados Unidos.
That one drops.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Ginobili. Ooh, poked away. Here's Hardaway. The shot from the low post is good. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's Young with the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Well, Chicago shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Chicago passing it around. Here's Ellis, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago. Score. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Jock Landale, Devin Vassell out there with Trae Young, and it's Robinson in at the 4 slot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do, right?
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Ginobili. Fires from deep. It's deflected. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the 76ers with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Landale. Wiggins comes in for Robinson. And it's Hughes in for Vassell. Pass to Chandler. Back to Ellis. Here's Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ellis. In transition, here they come. Hughes, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Young with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Young against Hardaway. Here's Hughes. Back to Young. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Ellis. Finished off the break. Ellis has got 8 points.
Quickly getting the ball up court. That was a great
has arrived.
and an easy finish.
Here's Ginobili. 5 points in the game. Turner passes to Wiggins. And he buries his first look.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Talk about a guy who's really broken out. How about Aaron Wiggins, Tim?
Oh, B.A., he certainly has. He's the former 55th pick in 2021. And you look at the versatility on both ends. He can shoot it, drive it, and defend multiple positions.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Papi, se metió Shaquille, Big Shaq. Yeah. Era Shaquille, era, What up, Shaq? What's poppin'? Papi, tengo a Shaquille O'Neal hablándome, cabrones. I don't know. Voy a estar aquí y voy a terminar este juego.
Monk, he's checked in for Chicago.
He's just eating Doritos because I'm a fatty. What the fuck?
In for Wiggins.
Hey, man, I'm a fatty too.
Now, how about
Let me get some Doritos, man.
Range? And this guy is such an impressive all-around scorer.
Rose. Kemp, pass to Houston.
He told me to stop eating Doritos, so I
Qué cabrón. Que Kobe Bryant le dijo que debe estar comiendo Doritos o se fue de los Lakers. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón?
What a slam. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T.
Y'all would have got like 5 ships, man. But you changed some more ships for real ships. You get it?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rose with it. Picked up by Griffin. Rose can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Launches it. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Ginobili's got 6
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Rose. And he makes in the layup.
They can't stop Derek, man. They can't stop Derek. No.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
83 puntos, bandido.
Here's Ginobili. Give him 8 points now. And Griffin
Puerto
slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Imagina.
Vassell passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Rose. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Here's Ginobili. And he's...
Cabrón, no puede ser que sea ese. Gaby, métete al de esto, ese no, cabrón, ¿tú te imaginas que ese sea Shaquille de verdad y yo aquí vacilando? Yo me voy a cagar encima. Yo me voy a cagar encima.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011.
Dóname ahí para el
season.
Vassell outside. Counted from distance. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes.
Cabrón, ahora se están metiendo más a la de esto normal que al teléfono, ¿oíste?
New national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Chums. Thank you very much for that report. Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Brown comes in for Vassell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Young.
Para que siga creciendo más rápido.
8 of 11 in the second quarter. Rose.
Para que me puedan ver rápido el teléfono y los que no, pues la computadora normal o si no, donde estén. Wow.
Misses from short range. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Ginobili. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Now let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Porter, the pass to Brown. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Griffin. Puts it up from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 11 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ginobili, pass to Griffin.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ginobili. He's got 11. Oh, there's the alley. And Griffin slams it in.
And right now, Griffin has it going. Keep feeding that big man. He's got the hot hand.
Hardaway against Porter. Hardaway, the pass to Kemp. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Porter. From deep. Kemp for the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky if you missed that one.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Porter with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lets a floater go. Count it. Porter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter. Getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
Hardaway, the pass to Kemp. Missed inside. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. They get it again. Griffin, a screen on Hardaway. The drive by Porter. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Here's Houston. Here's Chandler. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th best, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We've got 1:08 left in the second. Ginobili, the pass to Wallace. Here's Griffin. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Butler on the wing. Gasol, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. Wallace pulls it in. The Sixers leading. Throws it up high. There's the steal. Ellis right side. Here's Gasol. And he's hit it to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Griffin passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Wallace has got 6.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now Gasol unloads from 13. Hardaway.
Oh, let's go.
And cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by a point. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hit that like button, subscribe. What's good?
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the defensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference.
Tight game.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and playing.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
Agua en botella de Pepe.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
We've got Butler, and it's Allen in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 76ers shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wallace outside. Young against Rose. Young, the pass to Griffin.
That light, Brian. That light, Brian. That light.
Screen by Griffin. 4 on the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Allen on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And stolen by Brown. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good shit, Tony.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Good shit, Tony.
You wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Young, the pass to Wallace. Here's Griffin. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Rose, outside for Butler. Pass to Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Blake Griffin picks one up. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Rose against Young. The 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. 19 points in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even in the later stages of his career, Rose still possesses considerable speed, a real threat to penetrate and score.
Griffin outside. Back to Young. Pass to Brown. Again, Philadelphia.
Wow.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown.
That was a hell of a shot
in this league.
Here's Kemp. Out to Rose. Now Young with a steal. Now Wallace. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one's on Rose.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Kemp. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Kemp. Man!
Look out below.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kim's got 20 points. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Here's Hughes. Allen defending. The Sixers with another miss. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a one-point
la risa en
game. With both hands.
Están diciendo quién es mejor que quién.
Right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious.
Ni John va a pelear con Blueface la semana que viene, pero estaban hablando de que es un jugador que es mejor que el otro, cabrón. Keyshawn Davis le dio en la cara a Blueface y a Dean DeGray por vacilar. Por vacilar se lo tiene que poner Dean DeGray con Blueface. Hacho, cabrón, pero ellos estaban hablando de era algo bien duro. Es como cuando yo hice lo de James Harden y Iverson, que Mikey lo cogió personal. ¿Cómo tú vas a decir que diablo, quién era?
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top
Kawhi
last year. Number 1, Trae Young.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through.
Entonces tenemos para mí que Kawhi. ¿Sabes que KD siempre se ha mantenido, tú sabes?
Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Who's better, y'all? KD or Kawhi? Who's better?
All those injuries. Derek still has
that nigga Gil got me fucked up, bro.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
¿Tú dices qué? Kawhi, allí lo vimos, cabrón. Tiene al morón en el casco.
It's Griffin, high post.
No, cabrón. Póntala, Gaby. Todo el mundo lo vio cuando llegó. No, llegó Batman.
The offensive rebound.
Cuando vimos a Carlos Arroyo el casco, la bombilla que tenía puesta.
Houston passes to Chandler. Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
H que seguía era Ricky, mi father.
The lead is starting to grow too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that
lead
with everything they've got.
Griffin passes to Porter, and he was carried in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
David West y Tony Allen, cabrón, la mejor defensa que tengo, papi.
Chicago leading by 7. Here's Rose.
The fuck on my way.
And yep, it's
I'm
good.
going to the hoop.
Has got 27
I'm a hooper.
points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Porter pass to Wallace. To the paint. To Brown. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter.
Oh.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Chicago passing it around. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, BA.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Rose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to add that escapability with your handle.
Griffin outside to the middle. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got 11.
The ball handling and passing of
Bullshit.
Griffin. It's what helps set him apart from other power forwards.
Rose against Porter.
Rose, let's go, Derek.
Look at him fly.
Look at that power.
Look at him fly.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in. Whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Tipped. The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Landale's checked in for Wallace.
Love you, Brown, but that's not a foul.
Griffin. And the second free throw is good.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
El mejor shooting guard de la NBA es Jaylen Brown.
Porter against Rose.
Bien activo ahora mismo.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Takes it
inside.
Tatum.
El diablo, viró Tatum.
76ers trail by 7.
Viró Tatum.
14 feet away. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Give me back my team.
Bulls shooting 64% of the game. Amazing.
Tatum, bro, Tatum, like, give me back my team, Jaylen. Stop.
That's how you throw it down with a little something extra. And with the
sit your ass down, you're still slow.
Reversed it as well. Bulls leading by 9.
Yeah, but he did a good comeback.
Floats one. And no good. Great D that time from Porter.
Man, mismo, pero, you know, he did.
Brown going to work.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Who y'all think is better, KD or Kawhi?
Understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Rose.
Oh!
He dunks it down.
Just great offense.
That's some Griffin?
Freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that... Huh?
You say something, babe?
Green, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Somebody shut the fuck up.
The two-man game after all these years, it's still the most
Somebody shut the fuck up.
To defend. Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to
for real?
Misses the layup.
Brown.
Here's Landale. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Landale's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Griffin is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Ginobili in at the 3. Griffin's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ellis, good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
No one covering.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Here's Ellis. And he converts the layup.
Oh, the work, Monte.
Lead by 8.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And here's Porter outside. Chicago with a rebound. Chandler has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's a screen. Here's Ellis. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and
having Monte Ellis is like having 2 Derrick Rose. It just one is faster. The real Derrick.
Right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Nice job by Porter.
But Monte can shoot better than Derrick.
Going after a close-range shot.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Can't connect from short range. 76ers trail by 8.
Blocking foul. What the fuck?
And they want a second.
Nah, I'm gonna challenge that shit. Hell no, ain't no fucking way, bro.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
ain't no fucking
we've seen
way.
so many of these
Previous plays under review.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some bullshit.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
Boom.
What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Porter against Hardaway. Right side, Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Kemp. Butler surveying the floor. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
John Kemp.
The Bulls lead by 12.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Hughes. And the shot goes in.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Ellis outside. With the teardrop. Can't
foul.
capitalize inside. 76ers trail by 10.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Wallace, he's checked in for Vassell. Kemp, the pass to Hardaway. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Ellis. And here's Butler outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's Hughes. Nails the 16-footer. Hughes has got 4 points this quarter.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
76ers trail by 7 to the inside. Here's Griffin. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Griffin's got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And we'll have a timeout call by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Malik Monk checked in for Ellis. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Griffin. Vassell comes in for Hughes. And it's Trae Young in for Porter Jr. And it's Hardaway on the take. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Gasol passes to Kemp. Vassell against Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Backing the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. 19-footer. Here's Kemp. Outside for Butler. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's Young. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got 24 points.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Hardaway, the pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Butler against Vassell. Butler's got space. And there's another one for Chicago. Young with it. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Trae Young, 5th personal foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Gasol, a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Monk. Clock at 6. Oh, no good!
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Substitution for the Bulls, Tyson Chandler, David West,
here's Hughes. Griffin left side. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Allen rips down the board.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ellis outside. Oh, it misses! 76ers trail by 9. Here's the pass to Brown from downtown. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Wallace outside. Griffin on the post. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
You love the confidence Griffin shows in his offense.
And there's the screen. Oh, the stop!
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 76ers trail by 6. Griffin, a screen on Hardaway. The putback, just in time with the putback.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, here comes Philadelphia.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He hits the first one. That narrows the lead down to just 3. Butler's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
They set the pick. Ellis on the wing. Watched by Wallace.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Young.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. A line change here for Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in
Hello,
sync.
Yoey. What's up, bro? What's up?
Once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it. Well, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Gasol the screen. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that gives them a lead.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Up top, Young, guarded by Rose. It's stolen, and that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now here's Young. Can they tie it? So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous
Damn, that was
waited until
tough.
the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining.
All this money you talking ain't new to us. I'm the king of New York and on God. If Pop was alive, it would have been too. I like my red bone, cello, light skin, yellow.
Diablo, cabrón, maldito equipo. Están ahí, cabrones. Ya. Pues cala aquí en tu que Gaby, voy a ver una más aquí. Después tengo que apagarlo otra vez. Ahorita le metí bien. Cabrón, estoy bien aborrecido en el Alcamena. No vuelvo. No vuelvo ahí. Cabrón, lo mío son. Me di de cuenta que lo mío son las guaguitas y el cop. Manda. Ahora pusieron la canción esa aquí en Tuque. Element bitch, yellow, black bone, red bone, yellow, yellow, iced out. Hello.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup.
Hello, estoy 2-5, cabrón. Cabrón, mira este cuadro.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Kemp is out there with Gasol.
Russell Westbrook, Michael Jordan, Julio Irving, Jalen Johnson y Alexander Sayers. Cabrón.
Then it's Jalen Johnson. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Irving at the 3 spot. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Now here's Jordan. That shot missing. Great D that time from Kemp. Here's Rose. Outside for Kemp. Back to Rose. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Westbrook against Rose. Outside Irving. Back to Westbrook. Over Rose. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose passes to Gasol. Butler on the wing. Gasol, a screen on Irving. Butler. And Sarr pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Johnson sets the screen for Westbrook. It's stolen from deep. Rose. The rebound by Jordan. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Yo me atrevo en Hall of Fame.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second.
Si me batea línea o algo así, pero 5 jonrones en una entrada está muy cabrón.
At the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it now.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Here's Johnson. Slam dunk by Johnson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Rose. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Kemp can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Irving. No good with the triple. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the shot goes down. Rose has got 6.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Now here's Jordan. 23 points his last outing. Johnson kicks to Irving. Here's Westbrook, rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Westbrook with the steal. Johnson right side. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His infectious out there. I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for the Bucks.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Get out of here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Irving. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Hit that like button, what's good? Goody.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
It's popping, yo.
Pass to Song. Rose against Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Here's Rose. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Kemp a screen on Westbrook. Rose passes to Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. It's Jordan on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Rose goes in. Gasol outside for Kemp. Irving with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kemp can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Stolen by Rose. Allen finds Rose. Now here's Gasol. Rose in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Allen passes to Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Cabrón, yo no sabía bien lo que era eso, cabrón. Hasta que vi los comentarios, cabrón. Pero tú sabes que dicen que eso pasa mucho, que no le importan, cabrón. Ya la migra, ya, cabrón. Qué puta.
Milwaukee making a switch. Morant's checked in. And a chance now to see where teams stand in the early stages of the NBA Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From elite suspensions to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Mark Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. Westbrook comes in for Michael Jordan.
Está jugando online un rato con una gente ahí. Diablo, cabrón, que muchos jodieron, porque el menor estaba, cabrón. Y él vio una movida que yo hice que me dice, diablo, cabrón. Le di, cabrón, cogí y viré como a 3 que me querían virar.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Pero los viré, tú sabes que yo no juego sucio, le jugué sucio.
To a standstill.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Gervin's checked in for Irving.
Cabrón, en la carrera, una de las carreras anteriores, el mismo cabrón, ve que voy primero, cabrón, y cabrón cogió un viaje de lado a lado y me dio un tortazo que me llevó para la pared, cabrón. Se tiró para la izquierda completa y cogió para la derecha, pero de una y me dio ¡boom! No lo perdoné después. Lo hice pero al revés, del otro lado, pero le di atrás. Dio como 4 vueltas. Tengo grabado ahí.
1:22 left in the first. Got a piece of it. Westbrook against Hardaway. Outside for Martin.
Oh, yeah. He got scared.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Bulls third.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Houston, the pass to Ellis. To the paint, Morant with the steal.
Hello, Ricky se tiró.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gervin. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gervin's got his second bucket.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Williams.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they take the lead.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Picked by West. Here's Ellis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Cambuz en la bestia.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Westbrook. Out to Morant. That three off the mark. Ellis right side. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls ahead, up 1. And the second quarter about...
Cam.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
It's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Caruso. We've got Hardaway. West is out there with Chandler. Then it's Ellis, and it's Houston. And at the 3, the small forward. Hardaway against Westbrook. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Hardaway. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jared Allen and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Chandler with the screen on Gervin. Houston can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. It's Morant in the corner, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Chandler is screen. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Here's Westbrook. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rose.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Martin inside. West on him. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Houston. Covered by Johnson. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. West. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Kenyon Martin.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, West. Irving's checked in for the Bucks. That one drops. He ties it up. Bucks have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter.
Julio, ya es el Julio. Ya es el Julio. Se tira por la ventana y el perro se puede ir también. ¿Qué tú acabas de decir? Qué loco, primero vendes el Audi ese, cabrón. Tú estás loco, ¿cómo tú vas a vender?
Standing shooting.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Milwaukee's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Ellis. It's good. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Right side Westbrook. And he makes the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor. While Johnson is a talented scorer, what I like about him is that he doesn't need plays called for him. He can score naturally in the flow of the offense.
Here's Westbrook, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Rose.
Más querido del barrio, Charlie.
Good D by Johnson.
Bendito, tú dices bendito, pero lo quieres vender el odio, cabrón.
Pretty impressive.
And how about the incredible
que te digo, primero vendes el Audi.
He absolutely hammered it down. Rose dishes to West. Excellent D there by Johnson.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Bulls trail by 4.
No, así no tampoco, pero que si no que tú sabes, como tú vas a querer, ¿para qué lo regalaron? Entonces como tienen el espacio ahora, es que tienen el espacio ahora. Ellos hubieran dicho a Rafi, cuidamos el perro que te vamos a pagar en lo que conseguimos una casa.
Can just pop off the floor.
Pero él ya está afuera, cabrón.
Morant outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Westbrook against Rose. Morant sets a screen for Westbrook. Poked away.
Sí.
Shot clock violation. They turn it over.
A moment to check out Ja Morant.
Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
West a screen on Morant. Here's Rose.
Oh,
goodness. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor.
Hit that like button, hit that like button. What's good, yo? Hit that like button, subscribe. Ese cabrón está loco para el carajo. Este perro vive súper bien. Pero no pasa, cabrón, ese perro no pasa necesidad ya hace años, cabrón.
Very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Chandler throws it down.
Digo Charlie.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of.
Por eso te digo, ¿tú te crees que ese perro, cabrón, se suicida el perro?
He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2.
Se suicida si tú dejas ese perro va a caer en una depresión, papi. Te lo estoy diciendo, cabrón. El amor que tú le has dado a ese perro, cabrón, nadie se lo ha dado. Creo. Eso de llevarlo al grooming, de para que breguen con él, darle la comida que es, bañarlo, estar con él, cabrón. No es fácil, eso nadie lo ha hecho por él.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Jordan outside. Morant passes to Jordan.
No la sienten, los perros no sienten nada.
Jordan's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break.
Nosotros lo que hicimos fue salvarle la vida a ese cabrón. Nosotros como quien dice, llamamos a Rafi, llamamos a rescate para que llegara y Rafi vino y lo rescató, cabrón, te lo juro. Thanks for the like, thank you. Keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that like button, subscribe, man. If y'all play 2K, let me know, we can 1v1 on anything.
Gets it to go inside.
I play reg, I play anything.
The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Houston. And again, Chicago turns it over. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bulls third.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And timeout call by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Te lo dije, Gaby. Julio.
A different look from Milwaukee. Stars checked in for Mark Williams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ja Morant. The Bucks trail. outside Westbrook. Pass to Irving. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement.
Tú sabes que Cagua es bien. Ha hecho Cagua para eso. Es como si le dijera a un bichote que coge por culo, cabrón.
Johnson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Rose, and this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Allen comes in for Monte Ellis.
A Psycho se compró un PlayStation y compró 2K. Me dieron ganas de coger mi PlayStation y mandárselo desde acá así, darle con él. Qué cabrón. A Cagua yo le voy a dar una pela a Cagua. ¿No entendiste lo que dije? Por no decir lo que es. Psycho compró un PlayStation y se tuvo que comprar 2K. No sé si me entienden. Después yo les explico.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition. Keeping their
yo Cagua y un día tengo que ver a plancharle la ropa, cabrón.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game.
No. Cabrón, si tú tienes todos esos juegos casi, cabrón, pásaselo y ya, no seas cabrón.
Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Por eso te digo, y que ese es tu brother. Como si Gaby ahora mismo, cabrón, Gaby no tiene todos los juegos que yo tengo, ni yo los de él, porque él se los reparte con Ricky y yo con Misa. Si no, cabrón, Gaby estuviera jugando Monster Hunter conmigo todos los días.
Great ball movement.
Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving with a clean look. No good from outside. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Now we have a moment to go courtside.
Y la cancha bien vacía.
Well, thank you guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half.
Yo creo que él estaba ready para echar hasta esos puntos porque la mujer estaba allí, la May.
And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Yo lo que sé es que si vienen a reclutarme, papi, me tienen que llevar preso o matarme aquí, papi. Yo no voy a guerrear por verlo.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the
cabrones que están haciendo lo que les da la gana.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes
ahí
sense.
Atacan a Puerto Rico, ahí sí me voy para Puerto Rico y muero en Puerto Rico feliz.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Un par de palos ahí. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Las cortas encima y todo. ¿Qué pasó? Un bunker por si nos mandan caliente.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook.
They gotta build a wall immediately because si no van a seguir atacando. That's crazy.
That's the 5 to begin the second half. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And a wide open look for Jordan.
¿Qué es lo que dice él?
Sinks the shot. Jordan's got the lead up to 8.
No, dice otra. It was on that. After all that. After all that. Oh shit! What you mean after all that?
And stolen by Song. On the wing, Jordan. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Hardaway.
Carmelo lo entrevistó y él no le preguntó nada de eso. Carmelo es bueno.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is
se sentó yo creo que con Fayou y Jaira, que si Fayou le fue a preguntar y Jaira le dijo no haga eso.
That's how you help free up your teammates.
Charmele, ese sí le pregunta. Sí, ese sí le pregunta. Sí, ese le pregunta. Sí, Charmele, cabrón, hecho el del breakfast. Ese cabrón está... A mí me cae bien mal porque se puso a criticar la canción de... Sí, pero se puso a criticar a Nori con la canción de Boricua, Morena, y se cree que la palabra moreno es una falta de respeto para ellos. Y no es así, cabrón.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue.
Igual que Gilligan, ese cabrón tú lo ves así todo, cabrón, y juega básquet más cabrón que todos nosotros, cabrón. Juega básquet, cabrón, ese es Nicky Young. Él es Nicky Young de los Eagles. Él es Nicky Young, cabrón, tú lo ves, él es Nicky Young. Nicky Young moreno, cabrón, que si tuviera, cabrón, Nicky Young tú lo ves, tiene mucho talento para pelear. Y tú ni lo sabes. No tuviera a ver Nicky Young, te mete las manos, te ganan baloncesto. Y en el estudio más duro. Que te da par de puño.
That free throw good from Gasol.
A truly skillful second Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bulls making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Both shots good
para complacer, pero tú sabes que, cabrón.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Westbrook. Hardaway with the steal. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws on a three-point shot.
Yo lo conocí una vez.
Last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys, back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Inside, kicks it out to Ellis. And stolen by Jordan. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Allen's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Hardaway. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Rose. And he makes that one. Rose has got 26.
How about the heart on display here tonight for Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his
and Westbrook gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Irving passes to Jackson. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Outside for Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Irving. And that one good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the inside. Kemp takes the assist and lays
I gotta come back. I gotta come back.
Nicely.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Song. Butler with the steal. Here's Rose.
No.
Irving comes up with the rebound. Bucks leading by 13. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Bucks making a change here. Martin's checked in. And then for Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Allen. Hardaway is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Ellis goes in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one.
Hit that light button, hit that light button.
It's going to be on Alex Song. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to
Esa no es la película esa que le guía la bicicleta.
That they've excelled at is points
off the agua.
They're moving the ball around and creating.
Oh, Francesco el de Cal, ya.
That one is good.
Y el de la fórmula.
Such a dynamic score. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Down low, and then Kemp slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Oh, the lob to Irving. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hit that light button, hit that light button.
As Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Hardaway with it. He's got 8 to the paint. Kemp.
Wow.
The block.
Hello. This is el Mencho, güey.
Butler against Song. Spins. Scores off the spin. Sarr's got 10 points in the game.
That's where you want Sarr. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And it's Ellis penetrating.
¿Qué tú quieres? Que el de va a caer la verga, güey.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam.
Es el Mencho, güey. Escúchame, cabrón.
Irving against
¿Qué?
Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The interior has been inferior.
Sí, Julito, agárrate con pie y mano, que vamos por ti. Eres tú que lo pones a hablar.
Offensive rebound.
Tienes que poner a hablar a Julito.
And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got
Julito.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the big fella Alex showing
Agua se siente raro, cabrón. Se siente raro. Tú me entiendes. Tú me entiendes lo que yo te digo. Se siente como que inseguro. Como que no tiene potencia.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look from Milwaukee. Gervin comes in for Irving. And it's John Morant in for Jordan. Westbrook's to Gervin. Westbrook passes to Gervin.
Gelby.
That one drops for him.
Wow.
Gervin's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Wow, unconscious.
Ya lo verdad, Videl en
that hot hand. This Bulls squad is struggling. West setting the pick for Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
Yo me los quiero regalar para mi cumpleaños, pero yo no me voy a hacer una cosa así.
My goodness. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Picked by West. Hardaway passes to West.
Pero él los tiene, el dominio.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Martin's got his fourth.
Pero el dominio tiene unos teclados cabrones.
It's Gervin on the wing.
El dominio parece un piano, cabrón.
1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so
no, pero tampoco así.
Finishing the quarter up by a whopping.
Ese cabrón, ¿qué te pasa a ti? El dominio tú lo ves ahí, pero el dominio tiene su flow, él tiene su baby, él es así, cabrón. Yo conozco un par de panas que son así, flaquitos del campo. Cuando tú vienes a ver, tienen a par de baby así. Tú te preguntas por qué, papi, el Laura, no tiene que ser ni el más lindo del mundo para llevarte la baby que tú quieres. Este pana tiene el ticket y ya te apuesto que este está vacilando, se está chingando más que nosotros.
Chandler out there with West. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Houston in the spot. Ellis, that's good.
Well, Ellis likes the mid-range game. He's got that shot dialed in.
Here's Martin. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
West to screen on Irving. Here's Ellis. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
David West grabs the miss and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys hitting this close to the basket.
Hardaway, no good.
Para creérsela, papi, tú tienes que esos chamaquitos puntar desde chiquito para que veas.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
And not just a perimeter
player. El brasileño.
And Dr. J.
Ok. Me confundí. Toda. Todo ese mismo, toda, cabrón. Ese cabrón es bien cómico, cabrón. You're not slipping.
Here's Ellis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No, I don't know.
All the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Hardaway against Morant, and stolen by Irving.
Un blanquito el que jugaba en
¿cómo se
llamaba ese? Yo tengo que buscarle eso también.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Irving looking over the floor. Out to the wing. Morant kicks to Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Moving around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hardaway dishes to Chandler, and the shot goes in.
And with the height to see over people, and
that's a lot of money, bro.
To do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Yeah. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Milwaukee. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Williams. Jordan comes in for Kenyon Martin. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Irving. Rose against Westbrook. Lock at 6.
El de Punk.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
El del blanquito de Punk.
Here's Rose.
What the fuck? I don't even know that. Sí, cabrón, el de que es What the fuck? Yo no sabía que What the hell?
Yes, and it's Rose.
El de MTV.
Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
El de Punk, el que tú dices.
Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic LU jam.
That's big time.
Sí, que le hacía la broma, que le hizo la broma a Shaquille O'Neal.
Get those lobs and finish it.
Gasol finds Rose.
Hacho, Punk. Tiene que ser de Punk, obligado.
And the basket is good. That's now 32 points for Derrick Rose.
Es que quién más hacía bromas así de famoso, loco.
Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Que te corría patineta.
He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Rose.
Oh, look at that! Just unbelievable.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Westbrook against Rose. And it's Westbrook missing. For Chicago, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Rose passes back to
yo no sé, pero yo creo que a mí me quedan pocos días.
Screen for Rose, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving's checked in for John Morant. Long range from the inbound, and then Kemp slams it in.
And Kemp seems to relish contact.
Bueno, no he visto a Andrew en estos días.
All types of challenges.
Westbrook drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pero a mí no me importa, cabrón.
Teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys.
Hacho, en verdad que adelante que sí. Dale, cabrones, mámenme el bicho todo de una.
Virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor.
Yo tengo un pana que lo hace, cabrón, y cogió a Johan y Johan cayó y yo. No, yo está bien jugueado con él.
And it's good, 2 points. Rose has got 36.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
Whoa, man!
Charlie, no confíe que por poco te venden, cabrón.
Are you kidding me? The reverse
por
windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself.
Ay, hecho, le voy a escribir a tu Mike, cabrón. Le voy a escribir, mira, este mamabicho quiere venderla. Quiere venderla a tu otro hijo.
It's Westbrook missing. Bulls trail by 18. Rose goes in.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Envíate un video que tu mamá sale con él ahí picando con él.
Butler outside.
Pero
shot clock at 5 with the drive, and there's the dunk.
And he gives that rim
mami así con los
on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Pero mami, cabrón, mami trata a Bruno. Mami trata a Bruno como si fuera su nieto. Cabrón, y él se vuelve loco cuando ve a mami porque sabe que mami le va a dar galletas, más comida, lo va a sacar. cabrón, como que cuando mami se va, cabrón, se va a ir a dormir y ya como que fuck you, nigga, you never do nothing for me. You want to...
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
No, I'm not coming back, but...
Now Jordan. Czar with the screen on Allen. Now Czar.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks leading by 18. Morant surveying the D. Shoots it up. The shot is off. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Dile a Rafi que...
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Richardson.
Digo un Victorino, pero no, el Putiflow es que te mandó saludos. Pero cabrón, no me salió bien el video, cabrón.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Cabrón, si tú hubieras visto eso, te me das de la risa, cabrón.
That's his first foul.
Cabrón, Ricardito parece que como que es bien chai para eso. Y no se atrevió a ir donde él y me dijo, cabrón, mira quién está ahí. Y cuando yo vi, ¡mira! Cabrón, yo no puedo beber, cabrón, y salir. No puedo. Cabrón, yo me voy, cabrón, cuando se pana. Ya, Rafi, cuando se pana, me tiré la foto y eso, y yo dije, espérate. Y el otro cabrón.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Si lo encuentra, ve, hacemos negocio. Hacho, pues tu maíz es como yo, pero tú sabes qué, cabrón, ya yo encontré el truco. Gaby me dio unas pastillas, cabrón. Que si yo me meto 3 pastillas de esa, cabrón. Gaby, si yo me meto 3 pastillas de esa, Gaby, yo viajo, cómodo. Ahora, si no me despierto, un día completo gastado, cabrón, PR.
George Mirror son stacks lanky boy your money then I whip your hair like that girl Willa little mama thick watch just like Jello oh she like fast cars in a Camaro took my Camaro around they calling me the Pharaoh I used to sit them down I had to walking down O'Farrell Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus, I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out, hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gonna be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night. Presented. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Kemp in at the 4-man position. Rose with it. Butler on the wing. Rose right side. Kemp. And he dunks it. What a pass to set up.
Man, this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
The 3, Conley. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. What's poppin'?
And there's the foul on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
About a minute into this first quarter. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Swatted away. Here's Wagner. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And Wagner is money from there.
Rose against Conley. And he got the whistle.
Pero viste esa gente
so he'll be headed to the line.
Como jugaron en una cancha de NBA.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania join us now. Our 2K
Como que
insider
en 70 y 60 y pico. De todos los tiros que fallaron.
Executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions.
Sí,
Over the last 3
exacto.
years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a
Como
culture
quiera,
is being
cabrón,
created
macho.
that is permeating every level of this organization.
You love to hear it. Okay, Shams,
Esa oportunidad los va a hacer más grandes a ellos. Estamos expandiéndonos. Por eso, mira lo que le pasó a Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley, cabrón, estos monstruos. Tan grandes, oíste. La gente se cree que son chiquitos en PR, tan grandes, cabrón. Palermo está grande con cojones para hacer un point guard shooting guard. Está grande, cabrón.
Ready for liftoff. What a slam.
Outside Booker puts up a 3. Kemp for the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Y no jugó Ethan. Thompson.
Back to Rose. Deflected. Stolen by Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Is it?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wagner, the pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Conley. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Wow.
Here's Stoudemire. Wagner outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Gasol, the screen.
Oh, wow.
Big finish right there.
fire.
What a finish.
Wow.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Lane. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Tipped. Booker against Butler. Allen on the wing. Back to Butler. Booker against Allen. Clock at 6.
Búscalo en, yo lo busco.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A las 8 y tiene que jugar temprano.
A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wagner for 3. Chicago with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Allen, the pass to Rose. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Wagner. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Duncan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
As we've seen Booker develop into an all-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Bulls.
The way they moved the ball last year, it was a coach's dream. They really kept the defenses off balance.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cavaliers trail by 4. They set the pick. Allen against Booker to the inside. Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now that the regular season is underway, we can really start to see what these teams are made of, RJ.
Yeah, things will change throughout the year, sure. But in a lot of cases, these are how these teams are going to look all year long. It's time to see if it's all clicking.
That ties the game.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Rose. Phillips with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Rose. And
Y vale, vamos en the bucket.
He is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Billups, guarded by Rose. Booker for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's Billups. There's a screen. And he lobs it up. Duncan, no good.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Rose can't connect. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's go.
Teams making some changes here. For Chicago, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Billups. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Ellis to the wing, right side. Pass to West. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Duncan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Houston gets the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
Sí,
An easy 2 on the layup. Stoudemire's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
No la sacó ninguno del otro equipo con que jugamos.
Pass to Chandler. Back to Hardaway.
Los Panamá, ¿verdad? Panamá no la sacó.
Another shot. A nice shot by Chandler.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Billups, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. That shot missing. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And the second quarter about to get... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period.
Sí, yo creo que el Irán es una base militar primero. Y por eso todo Venezuela se hizo fuerte también en el Irán. No sé si se acuerdan. Como que cogen veteranía ahí. Es lo que tú dices, cabrón. Hay que tener pepa para sacarla.
Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The kick out to Wiggins. And stolen by Hardaway. McCollum with a steal. Brooks, the pass to Stoudemire. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Ellis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Milwaukee.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's West. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Houston. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's West. No good with a layup. Cavaliers trail by 4. McCollum's got space. Ellis with a rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the shot goes. Ellis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Tienes que hacer eso con tú, que las 5 cartas online, que todo el mundo coja una carta y ya, todo el juego con esa carta como si fuera el recaga. Eso sería cabrón. Sí, eso sería cabrón. Pero vienen bien pendejos y quieren tirarte solo contra solo. En vez de hacer algo así, todo el mundo con una carta. Hay un 3 para 3, pero no es 5 para 5.
Pass to Duncan. Brooks the screen. Here's Duncan. Give him 8 points now. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Houston. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Defeated by Washington.
Come on. Me llevo a jugar un reg. It's to live it up. Let's go to the break, y'all. Let's go to the break. Before I go to sleep, I wanna go back. About to go to sleep, mad or happy. Lo que pasa es que cabrón, acuérdate que él es como el boricua común, que no es conforme, cabrón. O sea, no es conforme con lo que... Él quiere más de ahí, más de ahí, más de ahí, más de ahí. Él quiere ganar la dominicana, cabrón. Y lo entiendo, porque él quiere representar bien duro y él quiere vaquear lo que habla. Pero, cabrón... Esos dominicanos están muy duros, hay que decirlo y ya, cabrón, ¿qué te molesta decirlo, brother? ¿Qué te molesta decirlo si están durísimos? Mira todos esos cabrones bacanos, porque decir que están durísimos, cabrón, como tú te le vas a encontrar a esa gente. Y yo salí discutiendo con una muchacha el otro día que dice que y él tiene una razón en el canal de él. Él tiene razón en una parte. La parte que él tiene razón es que, cabrón, que hay dominicanos que nada más le tienen odio a los boricuas por ninguna razón. Eso es verdad. Eso es verdad porque yo lo he visto, cabrón, y se ven en todos los comentarios muchas cosas. Pero no todos los boricuas le tenemos odio a los domis, porque los domis nosotros los recibimos en Puerto Rico y estamos acostumbrados. Ellos no están acostumbrados a nosotros sí a ellos. ¿No entiendes? Y a la verdad que yo respeto eso, y la tipa me dijo, no, que si ustedes hacen lo que Trump diga. Y yo le tuve que mandarle un foletazo y decirle, mira, el que va a ser presidente de ustedes, que quieren que sea los foques, imagínate si ustedes son cabrones, que quieren que el presidente de ustedes sea los foques, cabrón, y está hablando que quiere violar a los muertos. Cabrones, dejen el chiste, no vengan con esa estupidez. Lo que me molesta es eso, que una cosa no tiene que ver con la otra, es una competencia de pelota, pum, pero cabrón, ¿tú no viste Playmaker que dijo que los peloteros se abracen y se quieran y se amen y salgan a comer, pero vamos, nosotros nos matamos? Cabrón, eso no es así. Eso no es así, porque entonces ahora estás formando una guerra, estás formando como una guerra y eso es lo que tú quieres. Entonces pero esa gente no se va a dejar, Italia no se va a dejar, papi.
I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the camera right now. I should be, but you could very well be like over there.
Our next guest is creating content in NBA 2K and taking on fun challenges through that content. Zach, welcome to 2K TV.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. This is going to be fun.
We first got to know you at Community Day. We did some interviews with you, but this is the first time you're on 2K TV, one-on-one, doing an interview like this. So tell us about yourself and your content.
My name's Zach 2K. I've been making 2K content for about 6 years now. Started in 2K20. I make videos, just kind of making interesting builds, doing interesting challenges. Some might call it.
Yo no me acuerdo, porque recuérdate que esos son cada 4 años, cabrón. Yo lo que me acuerdo, cabrón, es la barriga que nos dio México y que nosotros cogimos a Dominicana y le raspamos ese culo. Eso es lo que yo me acuerdo. Y que perdimos 2 veces. Perdimos con México y con Estados Unidos. Y eso es lo que tiene a Playmaker crecido, pero lo que lo tenía más crecido todavía era que él pensaba que iba a jugar todo el mundo. Así que nos salió el tiro por la culata. Yo estoy con Playmaker en un par de cosas. Bueno, con eso. ¿Qué fue, nena? No, papi, en verdad que cabrón, eso que hizo para el Riley, yo creo que yo lo hubiera hecho también. No, estuvo mal porque en Puerto Rico todos se saludan y en todos se saludan, por eso él lo hizo. Pero cabrón, más duele cuando cabrón, tú juegas en el mismo equipo que yo, hijo de puta. No me hagas quedar mal así. Y él mismo lo dijo, que él quiere a los pais y esto, que los pais son bien a fuego y lo saludaron. Es vergüenza para el pueblo de Estados Unidos. Es que en México, ¿cómo él le va a dar la mano a México si él cree en lo del lice y todo eso? Que coja Donald Trump a ese cabrón dándole la mano a la gente. Va a tener que mudarse para México también. Gracias por el like, thank you. Déjalo, tanto está a fuego. Can't even score. What the hell he doing? Diablo, y ahora yo no puedo meter tampoco. Dios mío. huevo. Wow, I ain't even try to do that bullshit. Come on. No meto. No mete el balón. Está con todo. Mi abuelo manchulo. Mi abuelo manchulo, que me dio todo. La que ni vi tampoco. ¿Por cuánto? Ese, pero por lo menos lo van a tener para los playoffs. Ese tipo en los playoffs va. Ese tipo no toca unos playoffs. No. Un primer round con nosotros y perdimos. Bien malo. Sí, que los Warriors nos partieron hoy, yo creo. No, yo quiero, caro. Yo soy fanático de los Bulls, pero de Derrick Rose, no de Michael Jordan. No, yo te soy honesto, yo no voy a Michael Jordan jugar, como yo diría una barbaridad así. Y yo soy fanático de Michael Jordan porque yo lo voy a jugar. Yo soy Bull por Derrick Rose. No por ninguno de estos mamabichos. Yo tengo a Derrick Rose en mi corazón. Yo tenía 2 años. Y tenía 2 añitos. Estoy como un loco sacando el juego el buche. Y el tipo confía tanto en mí, cabrón. La he metido casi todas. Eso no tira porque se la da. A la madre, no quise hacerle eso. This game, bro. Gallo estaba serenito. Moluco tiene que estar dándose contra las paredes. Él estaba serenito toda la entrevista. No, Jessica le tiene envidia a los boricuas, algo le pasa a él. Vitalia a fuego. Él está cabrón el loco. Ella es el... Gallo se vendió, gallo. Sí, se vendió. Es que para mí él va para lo de Planeta Los Focos obligado. Agua. Pero está escuchando lo que no es. Antes de eso él se la está dando a Molu. Lo que pasa es que le dijo que es una cosa nada más. Él habló muy bien de Molusco. Pero lo que dijo fue lo de Yailin, mano. No, pero Molusco y Alofoque son panas, cabrón. Ellos son panas. El único problema es el Dr. Nastra con Molusco y eso. Y Gallo Marcano que dice, doctor, yo soy fanático tuyo. No es con Alofoque, no es con Alofoque. Ahora con el Dr. Nastra así como que ya lo cabrón, es en serio Gallo, cabrón. ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa a esta? ¿Está Lucía? Lucía. A ver. A ver. Se tiene un peo, lo más seguro. El tío Rafi. El tío loco. Claro, yo no me imagino. Y nosotros con la canción que está ahora puesta sonando ahí, saliendo a buscarla. Mis tíos son ochentosos. Y nosotros ahí, baby boy. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Gracias, gracias. I love y'all. Thanks for the likes, for everything. Come back tomorrow, man. Support. Thank you. Cabrón, el planeta Bagallo. 2 subscribers. Eso, me busqué 2 subscribers, man. Gracias, mi gente. Thank you. Love you guys, man. Y'all the best, man. God bless y'all.